Hi everybody, I'm Mike, and this is Crime and Punishment. So last time we did a bunch of planning, and I apparently can't hit the W, A, S, and D keys. We did a bunch of planning over in this area, and we also built this area for the utilities. So let's perchance start building on that. Um, let's let's do a little bit more planning here because I would like to have this all completely planned out before we continue on so that I can plan my utilities and maybe start laying the utilities out before we get started with actually building foundations of buildings. So hope that you guys are all doing well. I am doing fine, thank you. I'm recording this on the last Tuesday of January 2014, and you guys will be seeing this on that Wednesday. That Wednesday being the 29th. Well, I mean, you might be watching it sometime after that, but it's going to be going up then. And I am liking the direction that this prison is going. Now that I have more of an idea of how things should work, although I don't have a very good handle on the tools, it would seem. It would. I like the layout that I can use for this prison better than the one that we had in the old one. Mind you, I mean the other side of the prison is more the product of kind of the modularity that it kind of had to be, because I mean we were building things as we could afford to, as they were unlocked, and as we um, bought plots of land. But I mean here, you just bought one huge plot of land. Um. Oh, I also had an idea for this. And I wish I remember for the life of me what it was. But I think it was something more along the lines of this. No, that doesn't make any sense. Yar, I don't know what I'm talking about. I think there's a way to better. I think there's a better way to work on that. Anyway, actually, let's spend a little bit of time on this building real quick, because I think that there is a better way that we can get more. I mean, we could do it the nice and simple way, right? Like that. Which, 1, 2, 3, 4, which I mean gives us the capability for, you know, 8 inmates in solitary at any time in this one building. And you know what? Maybe that's not the worst idea. Pardon me. So maybe we will do that. Um, Set that up quickly. And then what we're going to want to do is go across, do all this. I think it'd be neat if there were Z levels in this, which by Z levels I mean adding a third dimension, like adding height to this. Like if you could have like like if you could have like 2 or 3 story cell blocks. Like I think that would be really neat. And that is how I am doing this from now on, instead of the way that I was doing it before. There, you just saw innovation, at least innovation on my part. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is let's look at the utilities, because I don't think, yeah, we're not really being super taxed here. If we don't put anything else on this circuit, I think we're gonna be okay. Like if we extend it to this, that doesn't make any sense. To this, to these cell blocks in other buildings. Some of you may have caught this before. Alright. So, like I said, I think that we might be okay. So, perhaps what we could do is take some of this electrical cable and run it down this way. And then run it down like that. And then like that. And then have maybe an offshoot like that. And an offshoot like that. And that'll be the setup that we have for the electricity here. And then I think we're okay for water pressure too. So if we were to take this say maybe do something along the lines of this. It may be imprudent for me to have these big, these large pipes so close to the cell block, and I am aware of that. but I think that having pipe valves mitigates that issue so that you can't escape via those means. So, and then we will take some small pipe and bring that along through here. This is why I wanted to have the planning done, so I could see where I had to bring all the piping and all the electricity to. Solitary confinement's not going to be a pleasant place, but I plan to at least put a toilet there. Okay, so we're gonna get out of utilities. We're gonna go and put us into super speedy time. Gonna build some foundations. Objects. What are we looking for here? We're looking for large jail doors. Put some there and put some there, thank you. And we're going to go back to our foundation tool. Click on that. Build a foundation there. Build a foundation there. It's going to complain about needing an entrance. And I'm going to click on the large jail door thing a couple of times. There we go. I'm going to have that in place. I'm going to go back to the foundation tool. Make that into a building and that into a building. Come back here. I know I could go back and just throw entrances into all of these kind of all at once, but meh. And then we'll go to materials, we'll go to paving stone. And we'll pave all that mess. And there we go. I think we just spent like 28,000, but I mean, it's worth it. We get essentially we get 6 buildings completely utilitied up, and yeah, the capacity for a bunch of more inmates. So after this new round of inmates that we're going to be getting in today, I am going to shut off prisoner intake until this new cell block is, well, these new cell blocks are complete, because otherwise we're going to have an overpopulation problem again. Alright, so while we're doing that, let's go ahead and let's search the cell block. make ourselves some friends. Well, it looks like the time is just about up here for this video, so we're going to leave it here for right now. If you like this episode, or you just want to support the series, feel free to go ahead and click on that good old like button. It's always appreciated. If you haven't subscribed and you feel like that's something that you may want to do, that button is down there as well. If you have any positive or negative feedback, feel free to leave it in the comment section down below. If you want to join me on Facebook or on Steam, you can do that by clicking on one of the links in the description down below, and it'll bring you right to where you need to go. But I have been Mike, and you have been you, and this has been Crime and Punishment, our Prison Architect Alpha... Well, it's our Prison Architect series. It's been going since before that, but this prison started in Alpha 12, and it is currently Alpha 16. Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.